Okay, hello and welcome to another video. My name is Ihoma Linda Arwodo, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to write a book on Canva with a template. In the last video I showed you how you can write a book from the scratch without a template, how you can use Canva, the free version of Canva, to write your book from the beginning. Either you just type in your content text for text the way it flows to you, or you copy and paste it from wherever you are lifting the content from. So right now, if you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna give you a link to that particular video in the description. So make sure you go through the description and catch that video. But in this particular one today, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a book on Canva using editable templates, and I'm also going to be sending you the link to a template, a free template that I'm giving to you for free. So make sure you watch this video to the very end and you click on there's a link in the description where you can get the template for free. All right, so let's go to where I have the template. I'm going to start from the scratch to show you how you can upload the template, how you can use the template. So let me show you where I saved the template. I saved it on my WhatsApp. All right, so you go to wherever that template is, you click on the link. Once you click on the link, make sure that you have Canva already installed on your device. All right, make sure you have Canva on your device. So when you click on the template link, it will open up on Canva. Okay, it's going to open up on Canva. So this is how it is going to be. This is how that book is going to be. Now, peradventure, you want to start editing it right about, you can just click on edit and start to edit it. But perhaps you want to download it so you can have different versions of it. You click on the download here and you download it onto your Canva. You download it onto your Canva. It is downloading. Okay, it is downloading, but let's start editing it. You can download it. Let's start editing it. So you click on edit and begin to edit. So this is a free editable ebook template that I have created that anyone can use to write their own ebook from. They don't need to start all over from the scratch. You don't need to start creating designs from the start. You don't need to start creating fonts. You don't need to start creating alignment. You don't need to start deciding where text is going to be and all that. This is a template that I have already created. So all you need to do is to begin using this template. Now, this template is here already in your Canva. Okay, you have uploaded it onto your Canva and we are editing it. So what you're going to do now is, I'm going to show you from the last video I showed you how to create a book cover, right? So now, peradventure, you have created your book cover. All you need to do is to click on this. You click on this. This is the book cover, which is where the book cover needs to be, and you replace it with whichever book cover you want to replace it with. So it's loading up all the documents that I have. So let me look for a book cover that I'm going to choose here. So perhaps this is my book cover. No, let me get something else. Perhaps this is my book cover. Okay, perhaps that is my book cover. So I choose that to be my book cover. Let me delete this, which means I don't need this anymore. I don't need this. I think network is bad, that's why it's not too sharp. So what are we going to do now? Let's still delete it. I don't want it to look the way it's looking. Delete the image. Okay, delete everything. Delete everything. Let's delete everything. Okay, now I want to upload my book cover. Let me upload my book cover. I go to my uploads. This is the book cover I want to use. Okay, so I click on it. I click on it. No, it's not well. It's not the way I want it yet. So I keep. Okay, let me delete this grid. Okay, delete the grid. Fix my book cover. Okay, now I just have a book cover that I can add. Okay, I have a book cover. So this is my book cover. You keep adjusting until you get what you want. Okay, I think it's okay this way. I think our book cover is okay this way. So now you see, this is a book cover already created. So the book cover, it's done. We have edited it, okay? So we'll move to the next part. Now, you may not need this because you have already used my own title page. You have already used my own book cover as your book cover. So perhaps you need to change. Maybe what you need here now will be, maybe you might not need this. If you don't need this, all you need to do is to click on it and delete it completely. But if you still need it, all you need to do is change this, delete the image, delete the grid, and add the book cover. Add the book cover too. Yeah. Add the book cover again. We're trying to create a design. Add the book cover again, but this time make it okay. Add the book cover. We're gonna create something out of this right now. Add the book cover. And then delete this too. Delete that stuff we had there. So what we're gonna do, delete this too. Delete it, delete this too. So what we're gonna do here is add something like an element to beautify it. Let's add an element to beautify it. Is it the same color? Okay, or we could change it to white. Okay, change it to white. Then make the design show a little bit. Okay, so this can be, we can use this as perhaps your we can use this as your copyright page. You can use this as your copyright page. You click on your text. Click on your text. Text is loading. Copyright. Okay, reduce the size. Reduce the size. This is our copyright page. I think we should darken this a bit so we know where, yes, I think this is better. Or this. Yeah, this is better. Or even this. Let's choose something else. Or even this. What do you prefer? No? No? What do you think? You just keep trying your hands until you get what you want. Let's use this. This is okay. This is our copyright page. It is still too big. It's our copyright page. So we'll fix it in here. Fix it somewhere there. And then we write our text for our copyright. Write our text for our copyright. We can say something like this book is the product of transit 360 global, all copyrights included. No parts can be copied, duplicated, or remade. And then where is our copyright sign? Copyright sign. Ihoma Linda Ariwodo. Ihoma Linda Ariwodo 2021. Okay, so now what we do is to align the text. Make sure the text fits in. Let us align it. Increase the size a little bit. No, too big. And align it. Let's align it. Is this better? Or should we take this? Or should we take this? Yeah, I think this is better. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this, right? And then we'll change the, we'll make it bolder. Okay, and then the copyright sign, I want to add the copyright, I want to increase it a bit. And also add a headline. So let's add another element to make it beautiful. You can choose different elements. So there are different elements that you can use. So don't just think these are the only, this is the only elements that you have. Okay, so this is your copyright page. This is your book cover. This is your copyright page. And this is your table of content. So now what we actually did here is to create a unique design for our book. Like I told you in the other video, how to create a book on Canva, is that you can decide to beautify the interior of your book with the design of the cover. Okay, so that's what we actually did here to make the interior of this copyright page to look beautiful. Are you sure this is the color? Make sure that the colors are uniform. Okay, so now that's the right color. So we have this. So we need to change this color because that's not our color. These are the brand colors here. You will see the brand colors here. These are the brand colors. So we change this. We come here, we change this. Now this is your table of content. If you don't like this font, you can change it. You don't like this font, you can change it to whatever you want. You can change it, okay? Everything here is changeable, it's editable. This is your chapter 1. In case you need more chapters, you can reduce this to fit in more chapters. Now this is your chapter title. You just click on it to begin editing. It's grouped, so we're going to ungroup it. You ungroup it and click out. Then you click on details. If you need to remove that, you remove this, and then you write the title of your chapter. Perhaps the title of your first chapter is research. You type in research. Okay, perhaps the second title of your chapter is let's ungroup again. You ungroup. It is ungrouped. You remove this. so you can see what I'm doing. The second chapter is get your tools. Okay, so that's just what you do until you're done editing everything. Then look out here. This place is where you need to put in a link, or you need to put in something like either your email address or your WhatsApp link or your phone number. All right, you can add your phone number here or your email address, something that you want people to contact you with. And the beautiful thing about it, if you have a website, you can also put your URL, the URL of your website here. Anything that has a link, you can put it in here. But I'm going to show you how to add a link to this in another video. Okay, let me just do that right away. Now, perhaps you want to use your WhatsApp link. This is how you're going to do it. You want to use your WhatsApp link. So you're going to go to WhatsApp and copy your link. Go to WhatsApp. Let me go to WhatsApp and copy my link. Oh, sorry. Go to WhatsApp and copy my link. What am I doing? Okay. Go to WhatsApp and copy my link. Okay, this is normal WhatsApp, so there is no link here. Okay, perhaps you have a WhatsApp business. You can go to WhatsApp and copy your business link. This is my business link. Where is it? Okay, business tools. Okay, this is my link. I copy the link. Okay, I copy the link. The link is copied. And then I come back to that place, to that Canva template that we're editing. Wow. Did it log out? I think network is bad. Okay, it's loading. Let's go back to our design. I hope it's saved. It's still loading. Okay, thank God it's saved. So this is where we are. We're in this other page. So you click on this. Remember, we just copied our link. You click on this, and we need to delete this first. We delete it and then add another text. We add our own text. We add our own text. It's my WhatsApp link. So maybe I'm going to type in my number there. So once someone clicks on it, they can, I can put in something like contact us. I can put in something like, okay, let me say contact us, or whatever it is you want to put in there. You can just put it in there. Okay, that's what you have there. Then you come back down here to look for link. There's something link here. You find the link. Right, this is link. That link that we copied from your WhatsApp, you paste it here. Paste your WhatsApp link here. And you click enter. Now you can see it is hyperlinked. There's a line underneath it. If you want to know if it's actually working, you click on the link again. It's going to ask you go to link. You click on it to see if it's actually working. So let's see if it's actually working. Now you see it's working. So it's opening up in my WhatsApp. I hope you can see that. So this is my WhatsApp link. So whoever clicks on it is going to find you on WhatsApp. So let's continue. That's how, even if it's your emails, if you get your email address with a link, whoever clicks on it is going to reach you on email. If it's your phone number, whatever it is that you use, the person is going to reach you on that through that link. So this is how you edit the table of content. Let's move to the next part. Now, okay, this is your introduction. You can decide to change this picture in case you don't like this picture. in case you don't like this diagram, in case you don't even want it at all, you can remove it. You can do anything that you want with this template. Perhaps you're writing a book on selling products. Maybe you should replace it with the products that you sell so that people can understand the message. Look for pictures that resonate with the content of your book. Perhaps you're talking about something like, let's go to elements, so that let's go to photos. Okay, click on photos. You're talking about let's click on flowers. Maybe you sell flowers. All right, maybe you sell flowers, or maybe you are writing a book on flowers. Then you should be able to tell people the different kinds of flowers. Okay, let's don't use flowers. Let's use let's use clothes. Let's use clothes. Perhaps you sell clothes. If you get the pictures of your clothes, you can just fix them in there so that people see the things that you have in your shop. Once you're writing about it, they see what it is that you're talking about. If your book is all about writing a book, then you should get pictures that resonate with the content of your book. Now you've placed in a new graphic there. You start to change your text. You start to edit your text. You click on it and you begin editing. It says introduce and summarize your book benefits. Your introduction is where you write about the benefits of your book, where you introduce it and you summarize it. Perhaps you want to write about how to write a book. This is where you introduce the topic of writing a book, why writing a book is important, why you are the best person to write a book, who needs to write a book, why they need to write a book. So you start writing it here, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of it, you introduce your book. You said this book, the ebook, the blah 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 ebook, whatever is the name of your ebook, is going to help you do this and do this. Okay, so this is where you just start typing everything word for word until you are done. Remember to also change this place to your ideal color. Remember to change it to your ideal color. Now, perhaps you don't want to be changing everything one after the other. You can go back to this first part that we choose and duplicate it. This is the first one. Okay, you can duplicate this. Okay, after changing this, let's change this first. After you have changed this URL, you have changed this color, you can now that you're sure that this is the format that you're going to be using for the body of your book, you can now duplicate this page. You can duplicate this page into multiple number of pages. You can duplicate it so you don't need to waste time creating new pages over and over again. You click on duplicate to duplicate the page, so you don't need to create that kind of page again. You don't need to start all over creating the designs and all that. So let's keep going. That's how you just write your book with a template. Now this is your chapter. Remember to change this. You change it to your design, to a design that you like. Change it to a design that you like. You fix in the name of your chapter here. Whatever your chapter name is, you put it there. Chapter 2. You fix in the chapter title and everything is done. And then you start putting in your content. Now, I want you to see something here. Actually, I created this template in a way that two-lined, two-space, two-format. What I mean by two-format is that the content is divided into two. It's not just a straightforward content. So you can start writing content here. I want to see something. So I'm just writing content now. So you see how it is. It's broken down. It's just coming this way. It's coming this way. So you can also write content to come this way, to come down. all your content will just come down here, and then when you're done, you can write on this particular place again. But in case you don't want to have a two-lined book, you just want to have a single-lined book. You don't want to have a two-lined book. You don't want to have a two-line book. You can delete this, and your book is going to be just one-lined. Your book is going to be just one-lined. That's what you're going to see here now. It will just be one-lined. All right. Okay, and you increase it to fit into this place. Okay, that's how you get this done. So it's just a one-lined book. All right, so that's that. Then this another page, the same thing. You can add images. To your book content. You can make it beautiful. Perhaps you're writing. The beautiful thing about creating a book on Canva is that it can be very beautiful, very graphical, very creative. You can add designs and make your book colorful. Then you download it as a PDF. Since you're not publishing it on Amazon, that requires only black and white. It can have lovely colors that when you send it to people, they are reading, they are wowed. It's not just in black and white. It has beautiful colors. So you can add graphics, you can add pictures to it. Even in the middle of a sentence, you can just add pictures. In the middle of a page, you can add pictures to pass across the message. And ebooks don't need to be too big. They can be just like 15 pages, 29 pages, and the words in each page can be as low as 1,000 words. But you can put in a picture or a graphical image that will make it look so beautiful. So you change your image, or if you don't want the image, you can delete it also. All right, so this is how you use an editable Canva template to write your book. You just keep on editing until you have the number of pages that you want. If you've exceeded your limit and you still have excess, you can delete the other ones. Now, I also included a checklist for you in this book. For those of you who want to write checklists, okay, you want to add checklist to your ebook, or you want to write a checklist as a different ebook. This is how you create checklists. I've given you the box already, so all you need to do is to use this, edit it the same way. Whatever text you want to fix in here, you fix in the text. Fix in your text. Okay, whatever text you want to fix in, you fix in. Now this is a segment for you to write in things too. It's like a workbook. This is a workbook. Okay, workbook. You can input text into it. You can input text into your workbook, or you can leave it blank for in case you want to print out your Canva book and you want people to be able to write into their book, all right? Or you want people to be able to type into it. So you see, you can type into it, put something, blah, 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 and all that. Okay? So it's very easy to edit. Very, very easy to edit. Very, very easy to edit. Now let's go to the next page. This is for notes too. I've created a notepad for you in case you want to create planners. If you're very creative, I've given you three different books, 3 different ebooks that you can create. You can create a worded ebook here. You can create a journal or a planner here, because I have given you a template. This is how a journal and a planner looks. All you need to do is to duplicate this into how many number of pages you want, change the design, and then download it separately from the other ones. Now, for example, you want to create just a planner or a notebook. Change this interior, change this to, and duplicate it. you duplicate the note part, duplicate it into how many pages that you want. You duplicate it over and over again. You see, you duplicate it over and over again. And when you are downloading, you download this alone. Perhaps you want to create a journal or a notebook of like 50 pages. You duplicate it into 50 places and you download it alone. You check the numbers. Number 25. Okay, how many? Where is it from? It's from number 19 to wherever it falls, from number 19 to number 60 something, and then you download it and it will be separately downloaded as a PDF journal. Okay, so I'm showing you how to create different things. If you're very, very creative, you can create different things with this template. Now, this is another thing that we have here. This is the question and answer page. You can also edit this the way you want and all that. Finally, this is the last page, which is the about authors page. Okay, I forgot to add something. I forgot to add numbering. Now let's add numbering to this. Let's take an element. Where is our element? Let's take a circled element to add our number. We want to add numbering to this book so that it has numbering. Let's bring our numbering here. Okay, I think this is okay. Let's change the color to our brand colors. Is that okay? That's okay. Let's reduce it a bit, or you can increase it. So if you like, then we add our number. We add our number text. Reduce the size and bring it into that place. So that's how you add numbering to your pages. Now, I didn't start this from the beginning. It was an oversight, but you can do this and start it from the beginning. On Canva, you need to number your book. Online, unlike on Microsoft Word or Google Docs that does the numbering for you, on Canva, you need to manually do your numbering yourself, okay? So this is how you can number your book. In case you don't like the colors, you edit it. In case you don't like the lettering, maybe it's not too bright, you can change it to it whatever pleases you until you get the perfect design that you want. So now we're on the last page. This last page talks about the about you page. Now this is my own about you page. This is a grid where you can delete and add your own picture. So you delete image, that's how you do it, and you add your own image. You click on replace, you go to your Canva photos where you have your picture and you add your picture to it. So where are my pictures? Okay, upload. Okay, let me take this. Okay, so voila, I've changed it to another picture. Now this is the text. You can put in your author's bio here. I'm going to give you a template, a free ebook. I'm going to send in a free ebook that shows you how to create author's bio, how you can create your author's bio. Your author's bio is like the back copy of your book. It's like the description of your book that you post on Amazon. And that copy helps you get more readers, because when people look at your book, when they look at the back of the book, it tells them who the book is for, what is in the book, and why they should buy the book. Sometimes I just wonder when I see people writing their qualifications only on the back cover of their book. It doesn't make sense. You need to entice people, you need to attract people, you need to intrigue people's curiosity, make them get attracted to read your book with the back cover that you write. Okay, so this is my own back cover. All right, so you can write anything you want on your back cover, on your about you page. Sorry, this is an about you page. I've gotten it all confused. This is about you page, not the back cover. This is about you page. So you can use this template that I used here to create your own, or if you don't have so much content like this, you can just write about yourself and what you do. You can sell yourself here. As you see, I am selling myself. This is a link that if they click on it, they'll meet me on WhatsApp. This is a link that if they click on it, they'll meet me on WhatsApp too. This is a link that if they click on it, they will get into my shop, my e-store. This is an e-store that I have where I sell most of my ebooks and most of my e-courses. Okay, so this is how you sell yourself in the about me page, your about me page of your book. And then this is the back cover. This is where the back copy is supposed to be, but because it's an ebook, we don't necessarily need a back copy. We just need a plain background, or if you like, you can exempt this, delete this. If you don't, you might not need it. So now we are done with creating our book on Canva with a template. So go try it out. Make sure to check out the link in the description section where I'll be dropping a link to the free editable template. Use it and begin to write your book in no time. I'll see you in the next class.